Tonight, across the world, an estimated 1 billion people will go hungry and remain malnourished. ICCO, the Innovative Change Collaborative, a not-for-profit development organization, is working to build a new and improved reality for India's and the world's disenfranchised people. Access to safe drinking water and sanitation are key to tackle the wider problems of food and nutritional security. ICCO is able to provide this, particularly to the poor and the marginalized in rural communities. While most cities in Odisha have not been able to rebuild their water supply systems even a month after the devastating cyclone Phylline. People of one village, Lunamundi, have 24/7 supply of safe drinking water. This is made possible by a solar-powered water pumping unit in the village provided by ICCO. Across the state, another ICCO project provides a gravity-fed water supply system, giving the villagers of Nuasahi 24/7 piped water. By creating water recharging structures, the villagers have access to water year-round. The overflow is used to water newly developed kitchen gardens and ICCO-supported cashew gardens. All of which means the villagers get additional nutrients as well as income. ICCO's model requires 100% buy-in from the entire village community. Each family is part of an organized self-help group, pays a monthly maintenance charge for the upkeep of the water supply system, and each family also has to invest in building a toilet. Anjana Jani shares how things have changed for her family now. ICCO's food and nutritional security program works with a multitude of issues like ensuring rights and ownership of resources for marginalized persons. It also works towards diversifying local production and facilitates marketing of products, among other outcomes. 15 years ago, the fields of Nathu Ramji Gujar of Ladana village in Rajasthan were dry and dust-laden. Today, Nathu Ramji has 8 buffaloes, grows up to 3 crops a year, and is able to provide green fodder for his animals. This in turn gives him a stable income for his family as well as milk for his children. The key catalyst for this transformation was a water harvesting structure locally called an Anicut, funded by ICCO and built through its partner ICCO. Under ICCO, in Bhuj, Gujarat, dairy and vegetable farmers have been united into producer companies. This improves their access to market and increased fair trade practices as well as higher incomes. People in the region have seen a transformation in their lives, and with assured incomes as well as improved nutritional security. The challenge now is to include communities living on the fringe like the nomadic camel pastoralists, the Jatmal Dharis of Kutch. ICCO, through its partner Sahjeevan, is working with groups of camel pastoralists to organize them into a single producer-owned dairy company. Earlier, these camel pastoralists could raise money only by selling a few of their male camels. They were not included in any government schemes and did not even figure in the census. With the ICCO interventions, they now get a daily income and are also in the process of being able to access government schemes and support, including annual health checkup and free vaccination camps for their camels. This has had a major impact on their lives, including expansion of their nutrition basket from their one-item diet of camel milk day after day. The Government of India's Public Distribution System (PDS) is a long-standing policy program to meet the minimum nutrition requirements for those who face extreme poverty and hunger. Although the government spends approximately $13.6 billion, or 1% of its GDP, on the PDS. As the system has many leakages, many of the poor are unable to access their entitlement. In Gondi village in the Phagi block of Jaipur, Rajasthan, ICCO's partner ICCO has organized people to form self-help groups as well as a village committee. Using a community scorecard, the village committee has lobbied to get the government functionaries and the local PDS ration shop dealer together to articulate their dissatisfaction with their access to the PDS system. This form of lobbying has brought redressal and what is due to the villagers. In Udaipur, through its partner Seva Mandir, ICCO has been able to organize communities to enable them in numerous aspects of their lives, like access and use of forest resources, use of common land and government-notified forest land to grow fodder for their animals, and to harvest forest produce like fruits, leaves and flowers. This has benefited local communities with access to common resources as well as additional income. Additionally, the state government of Rajasthan is in the process of signing an agreement with the local communities to grant them forest rights and larger access to forest produce. The village committees have also been able to make use of the government's National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, under which each person who lives below the poverty line is guaranteed 100 days of work. While this ensures a minimum income and food security for the poor, the village committees have used the scheme to better manage common lands, including creation of boundary walls, levelling of fields, and creation of infrastructure for the community. ICCO also provides support to supplement early childhood nutrition by creating and running Anganwadis through its partners where needed. The women of the communities are also taught about nutrition and ways to improve health. ICCO's work globally contributes towards poverty alleviation and social justice in communities. This, in turn, helps to bring about a lasting impact on the lives of people.